Foul, a little reach in, Tony, there. And I think if he would have reached with his offhand, he might have been able to tap it away, but he reached with the ball side hand and stuck his shoulder in there.
And we've seen that so far this season. That's something that Henshaw is teaching as we've got a turnover. Childs leads the break. He's off the glass and good. We got 56-20. As we've got 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Eagles yet to score in this half as they work it around the perimeter. Drive the baseline. Nothing there. Going to dribble it right back up top. Childs almost has another steal.
Eagles 3 missed shots and 5 turnovers and 8 possessions so far, Tony.
Might be better off just flipping it once or twice. Get off one side. Don't stay there too long. As they get it in there for 3 on the inbounds. No good. We've got another whistle. And that's going to be against Maverick Trusty. Didn't see what he did there, Greg.
Pushed off on the rebound. He just got caught.
I've got that bar right across my face. Eagles get it in. 1 dribble 3. Good. That's 3 points. Only 3 points in the third quarter for Sullivan. Makes it 56-23. Indians flip it one time. Get it to DePay up top. He puts it on the ground. Thinking 3. He slows and goes. Off the layup and rolls around and good. 58.
7 points for Dane DePay this quarter.
And he guards the ball as we've got plenty of Indians coming to the scoring table. As Maverick Trusty guards the ball. They're at the free throw line. Out. 1 dribble. Folks, the 1 dribble ain't helping.
Nope. Not a lot of movement. Got a ball fake and screen against this man-to-man defense. Indians overplaying almost every screen, jumping out, hedging, doing what we call a hedge move defensively very well.
240, 235. Down to 230 as the spin move doesn't go in. We're going to have foul on 23 of the Eagles for over the back on the rebound. It's going to go to Blake Harrison. And that's 5 fouls against the Eagles, so we're going to walk to the free throw line. Blake Harrison will shoot a couple of Captain Ron's free throws.
Blake's been to the line once tonight. He had 10 points in that first half.
59. You know, Greg, you can catch this broadcast on 98.7 The Cove, or you can watch it on KRMS TV.11 or a YouTube channel, Roku channel. As Blake nails them both, as Andrew Grooves will come in and take his spot. We've got 60-23.
Luke Wolf in the ball game.
Luke Wolf, one of those young players for the Indians, needs to get some game experience. As Stokes overplays.
I think we even got Brady Clark in the ball game, Tony. Haven't seen much of Brady so far this year.
Eagles for 3. Rolls around the rim, no good. Andrew Grew's going to go up and get it. And he's going to keep it. Now he's down below the free throw line. He gives it to Wolf. Wolf nails it on the baseline. 62-23.
Nice little jumper. Luke was ready to get the ball and caught it. Nailed that little short jumper from the short corner.
Minute 45 as the Eagles work it around up top. Luke Wolf guards the basketball. Now it goes over to Jackson Long. He forces the offense to pick it up.
Hot shooting from the Indians continues, Tony. 6 out of 7 this quarter.
Brady Clark guards the ball. Goes down into the lane. They're going to have to come back out as the Indians recover on defense. Trying to get it back in the middle. And it's good from about 2 foot. Makes it 62-25. We've got 1:10 to go in the third. As Stokes dribbles around the perimeter, brings it back down. He's going to go up for three. Going to be short on that one. And that's going to be rebounded by Seth Valley. And he'll dribble it down. He's to the free throw line. Ooh, got away with a travel there. The three goes up, no good. Luke Wolf with the rebound. He's going to give it to Brady Clark. He looks ahead, finds Jackson Long. He's at the free throw line, gets it to Stokes. Stokes, ball fake. And he is up for three. 65-25.
Nice little pump fake by Stokes. Took the side step, got his feet under him, and nailed that three-pointer.
Eagles go from one side of the lane to the other. Putting it on the ground, picking it up, just flat lost it right there. We've got a turnover against the Eagles with 13 seconds to go in this third quarter. 40-point lead for the Indians. Clock should run in the fourth quarter as Indians start their offense. Jackson Long goes up for three, no good. Rebounded by Brady Clark. Brady Clark puts it up, can't hit it at the buzzer. And at the end of three, it's 65-25. Osage over the Sullivan Eagles. You're listening to 98.7 The Cove. We'll be back in a minute.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
On 98.7 The Cove.
And then the Indians with a big third quarter there, 23-5 over Lynn. They take a commanding 40-point lead. And, Greg, we should see the clock run as we've got some young Indians in there.
Yeah, it looks like Brady stayed on the floor.
I think we got the same lineup we ended there.
Stokes is in there. Looks like
Eagles drop back into a zone, 2-3 zone. As Stokes puts it on the ground, he finds Cruz on the high post. They get it over to Jackson Long. Jackson no good from three. Luke Wolf in there, but he can't bring down the offensive rebound. Here come the Eagles as they're going to try to go coast to coast, and he stepped out of bounds, Greg.
Looked like it.
Don't bring it down there, Greg, unless you're going to shoot it.
Lineup for the Indians of Stokes, Long, Andrew Cruz, Luke Wolf, and Brady Clark.
Stokes tries to get it down to Luke Wolf on the post. Luke's going to be fouled, and Brady Clark will throw it in for the Osage Indians. Clock is running in this fourth quarter as the Indians lead by 40, and they're going to turn it over on the inbounds. But there they get it back.
Nice foul.
As Andrew Cruz sees Jackson Long, and we've got a foul. Jackson Long going to go to the Captain Ron's free throw. I know it's winter, but it's never too early to plan. 573-374-5852. You can find it online, CaptainRonsAtTheLake.com. Always a good time. I wouldn't lead you wrong. Jackson hits that free throw. 66-25.
Seven points for Jackson Long so far this evening. We got a lane violation.
And
didn't call it.
And yep, there you go. Somebody was supposed to call it. I thought it was against Andrew, but it must have been against an Eagle there.
Yeah, I think the guy next to him stepped in first, and then Andrew went right behind him.
Jackson goes up. He's going to nail that one. 67-25, 5:49 to go in this opening round, where the Osage Indians, the number 2 seed, lead over the number 7 Eagles of Sullivan, as Jackson Long goes in for the layup. 69-25. Eagles back on the ground, bring it into the lane, and we got a jump ball.
Ball's going to stay with Sullivan, I believe.
We've got fresh horses for the Eagles as they run 1-4 across the free throw line. They get it down there. There's a 3. No good. Rebounded by Brady Clark. He's got it on the ground. He looks ahead, and he's going to get a turnover. Always tough to go straight up and down the floor there, Greg.
Yeah, you got to get it outside the free throw, outside the volleyball court line,
Yep.
and then look back inside.
As the Eagles drive into the lane, we've got a whistle. That's going to be against Osage. Let's see who it is.
Ball game for Osage. Robert Dubs, number 1. Tyler Marshall, number 4.
Eagles get the basketball in. Zone, 2-3 zone by Osage. Shot is up and good. They're going to give him a 3 for that. That's 28, 69-28. Osage over Sullivan. As Dubs puts it on the ground, he has the ball deflected. We've got another turnover. And Robert tries to get in there and get the steal, get the basketball back. About 3:40 to go. As Osage throws it in. They're going to run an offense up there. Dubs puts it on the ground, looks around, hands it off to Brady Clark. Indians patient on the offensive end, like it so far. There's a pull-up, no good. Sullivan takes control of the basketball. They put it on the ground. Once again, inside that line right there. That is tough to dribble through. As we've got a foul, a stoppage of play. As Ethan Wall called for the foul, I believe. Isn't that right, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
And we've got Captain Ron's free throws. Captain Ron's at thelake.com. Go take a look at some of the pictures, some of the fun you could be having quickly here as spring, hopefully, right around the corner. That one's in. Don't blame me for being optimistic. As 2:35 to go in this opening round game.
Felt a little like spring on the old golf course today, Tony.
It's nice, wasn't it? I think a little rain's supposed to happen tonight. As the Eagles go to 30 points, 39-point lead. As Osage will start their offense. And right there, Brady Clark, the junior, turns it over. Fundamentals.
Yeah, you just got to take care of the ball.
Yep.
You can't dribble it out in front of him when somebody's guarding you man to man. So either protect it with your body or get the ball in closer to your own body when you're dribbling it.
Tyler Marshall guarding the ball handler. Nice pressure there by Tyler. Gets on the high side there. And spin move off the glass is good. Makes it 32-69.
That's one thing to play good, uptight defense, Tony, but you still got to stay between your man and the basket. And he allowed penetration that time and tried to make up for it by blocking a shot, which he's a little bit short to be doing that.
And that's no good on the free throw. Rebounded by number 12. That is Ethan Wall. We got 1:15 to go. The little Indians. Young Indians, I should say. On the offensive set. Dribble drive offense. give it to Luke Wolf. He turns around and squares to the basket. Looks down. He's got nobody cutting to the basket. They'll reverse it one time and go around. Luke gets it back on the block. Finds the cutter, but can't hold on to it.
Had the right idea.
Yep. Going to be a turnover against the Indians. And the Eagles are going to give it right back to us as we are now under 50 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 69-32. Osage will advance on to the winner's bracket. And they'll face Cuba on Thursday night at 8:30. And we'll be here. 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.11. As the Indians are going to work it around. They're going to try to end this contest. As we're now at 15 seconds to go. 69-32. That should do it. As Luke Wolf stands up, he's going to hold on to the basketball. And the crowd will begin to clap, and they're going to let the horn blow. And that's going to be our final if the Osage Indians win this one 69-32. And they will advance on to the winner's bracket. They'll play on Thursday night at 8:30. We're going to take a quick break, come back with our post-game show. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove.
The law office of
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
38. It's hometown hits with Osage Indian basketball on 97 The Cove.
And it's time for the Osage Indian postgame show as we are in Lynn, Missouri. Indians take this one 69-32 over the Sullivan Eagles, and they're going to advance to the 8:30 game on Thursday night where they're going to play Cuba, the number 3 seeded team, and the bracket so far has worked out the way it's supposed to, Greg.
And the Osage Indians took care of business, Tony. That's what we talked about here. We knew it. We knew coming in that the Sullivan Eagles weren't going to put up much of a fight just because of their height and poor shooting and their history of not scoring much. But the Osage Indians did what they had to do, and they're going to be challenged on Thursday. They better be ready for that.
You know, if you're in the Osage Indian locker room, you've got to be happy with the effort. That's number one. You've got to be happy with the effort that your players are giving you right now. You've got to like the shot selection. You've got to be happy. You've got to be happy with the play of your bigs down low. But the one thing that keeps popping in my mind is don't dribble so much. Don't dribble so much. And then nothing gets in the lane. Nothing gets in the lane. We don't want anyone to dribble into the lane. And I think that's what the Indians work on.
Yeah, definitely, because when they play on Thursday, there's no doubt about it that Cuba's going to have the guys that can score inside. Cuba's got a couple of big, taller ball handlers.
Yep.
So, you're going to have to play good defense. You celebrate this victory. This was a good one. It was an easy one. But when you step on the floor in practice tomorrow, this game's history.
Yes.
And you really need to mentally and physically prepare for what you're going to be looking at on Thursday night, which is, I think, a bigger rebounding battle and obviously a bigger defensive battle because Cuba proved that they got some guys that can put the ball in the hole.
And once again, the Indians have 2 days to prepare. That's the upside to winning. You got 2 days to prepare. Nothing off the dribble is what you would be hearing shouted in the gym for the next 2 days.
Yeah, they need to take advantage of their defense. Osage has played some really good defense. Got the ball down the floor quickly, taking advantage of turnovers and scoring off the turnovers. But Andrew Grews and Blake Harrison are going to play decent defense inside for you. But you can't keep putting pressure on them defensively by letting guys dribble by you. And you yourself have got to do a better job of having your head up, not dribbling, looking for those big guys inside because I don't know, right now nobody's working harder than what Blake Harrison does to get open inside. And,
rebounds hard.
Yeah.
As the number 4 seeded Bell getting ready to take on the number 5 seeded Tipton. Both teams are on the floor. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at our Polylift post-game stats. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
You're listening to Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Cove.
And here we are at the post-game show. Let's take a look at the Polylift game stats, building the best boat lifts at the lake. Online at polylift.com, 573-374-6545.
An easy 47-point victory tonight for the Osage Indians, 69-32. Now, I can't do any math. I think that's a 37-point victory, not 47. But anyway, Osage Indians had a great ball game tonight, and it shows up in the stats, Tony. What a night from the field. 65% shooting from the field, 26 out of 40, and 77% from the free throw line, 10 out of 13. They had 27 rebounds, 10 offensive, and 17 defensive rebounds. Only 6 turnovers in the game. Indians led in scoring tonight. We had 4 players in double figures. Maverick Trusty and Dane DePay both had 13 points apiece. Blake Harrison had 12. and Jackson Long had 10. Landon Childs with 6 points. Landon Stokes with 6 points. 5 from Noah Notrip, and 2 points apiece from Andrew Grews and Luke Wolf. The Sullivan Eagles, 32 points on the night, led in scoring by Valley with 13. Milady had 10. The Eagles were 13 out of 33 from the field. That's a little bit, right around 42%. 2 out of 3 from the free throw line, only 15 rebounds, 6 offensive and 9 defensive rebounds. But they fell victim tonight to 19 turnovers, which the Osage Indians had no problem taking advantage of.
And the Osage Indians with a 69-32 victory. They advanced to play Thursday night against the Cuba Wildcats. That game will be at 8:30. And I want to thank our sponsors that make this game possible. That's Weed and Associate, Keller Williams, Rough Water Dock, Encore Lakeside Grill, Allen Motor Company, Andy's Frozen Custard. They're our timeout sponsor. Polylip, they do our pregame and our stats. Mills and Son Insurance, they are our title sponsor. Captain Ron's Free Throw, Dex and Dot Company, the law office of Mark A. Webb, J.J. Twiggs. I want to thank all of those people that made this game possible tonight. For Mike Anthony back at the station, my broadcast partner, Greg Cartwright, CJ on the TV side, I'm Tony Herman. Thanks for listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb. The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun, made fresh every